Jonathan from intranetfuture, and we are looking at a mobile, and we are talking about mobile and social media today on the Social Today show. Oh, better just do this extra button here. Yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you're all set for a great week on this Monday, the 5th of October. This week, our theme is social media trends, kind of like what's hot in the world of social media. And today we're going to be talking about mobile. Really looking for your contributions this week, your thoughts, comments, any questions that you have about the social media trends that we'll be looking at. So there is no doubt that mobile is actually absolutely huge when it comes to social media. To give you a few stats, Facebook say that 70% of people in the UK only access Facebook via mobile. So they don't use desktop, don't use laptop, they either use a smartphone or a tablet. 70%. So that is a very, very high figure, possibly higher than you might expect. And Twitter say that 80% of people in the UK use mobile, although they may also use laptop and desktop. So high percentage of users using the big two, Facebook and Twitter. And of course you have other services that are very popular on mobile, such as Instagram, for example, that is all built around the mobile, and growing services such as Periscope, of course, which we're using right now. So do let me know your comments, questions on the ever increasing rise of mobile and social media. What does it mean? Where is it going? I'll try and throw in a few tips for you in terms of how you can take advantage of the ever increasing growth in mobile use. Yeah, to kick off with that, I think the important thing, well, a number of important things, but it's important to be short and snappy with your updates. Obviously, you're kind of committed to do that on Twitter, although they are looking at increasing their 140 character limit. What are your thoughts on that? On Twitter, do you think increasing the 140 character limit is a good idea? I don't think they're actually going to. By the way, I don't think they're actually going to do that per se across the board. Welcome, Angus. Good morning. Welcome, Sarah. So you're on here too from SDE Copywriting. Yeah, I think. What do you think, Angus? Probably done by Twitter cards, won't it? So basically, you'll be able to sort of click an expand button or something, and then read somebody's blog or article or something like that. But no, I agree. It's definitely not good if they fundamentally change that. Yeah, Periscope type apps of the future. Absolutely. Again, don't know what you guys think, but I think that give it possibly 3, maybe as little as 2 years, I can see Periscope actually outgrowing Twitter. So we will see. Yeah, definitely the way forward is via Twitter cards, super tweets as I call them, Angus. Morning, Rick. How are you? From hashtag promo. Yeah. What I was going to say, yes. Also, so short and snappy updates also on Facebook, and of course the visual. Visual looks really good on mobile, and take advantage of producing content when you are out and about. Camera quality on phones, on tablets is absolutely really good these days. You can take some very good quality pictures. I took a picture of my phone the other day and emailed it and discovered it was 5 meg. So the file size resolution as in sort of clarity of the picture is indeed very high. So do use your mobile when you're out and about to tweet and to post. Keep your fans and followers engaged with what you're spotting during the day and what you're up to. Other tips make use of real time. So if you're at an event or if you're running an event, then again tweeting via mobile. Particularly using hashtags is a good idea to raise awareness, and it's tells people, centers all the conversation around a particular topic, in this case an event, if you use a hashtag. So definitely do that. Um, any more comments on use of mobile or any sort of mobile apps that you'd like to see? Which ones are going to grow? I mean, I think quite possibly anything built around video, as we're seeing with Periscope and live streaming, that's going to be popular. Use video to thank people for following you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Really nice one, Angus. Yeah, that's great. And also GPS. I think there's going to be more stuff around GPS, definitely around GPS and beacon technology. That's an interesting one. So that's kind of like a souped-up version, more accurate version of GPS. So, for example, you'll be able to go into a supermarket. If you bought some chocolate biscuits the week before, so you're in Sainsbury's, past the Sainsbury's aisle, and thanks for that, Rick. And say chocolate digestives are on sale, you might get an update on your phone saying like us on Facebook for 10% off your chocolate digestives. This, I think, is going to be the future of marketing, where brands and agencies are going to be using GPS to basically provide context and as well as the information that they have on you, to provide more personalized marketing services for you, more personalized offers, discounts and competitions. Yeah, I think the larger screen devices are certainly going to give rise to more video. It is easier to use the social networking apps on a larger screen, so it's only going to help their growth. And I think from a business and brands perspective, it's great, this growth of mobile, because people, wherever they are, they can access your content. Doesn't matter where they are. It used to be restricted to perhaps the office or the home, but they can now log on and access your content. So all in all, it's a very good thing. Not too much more from me. I've just actually knocked up a bit of a schedule for this week to show you what we're going to be talking about regarding the trends. So yeah, Mobile's Day, advertising's growing area on social media, so we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Then looking at the increasing importance of content on Wednesday, social commerce, that's a big one on Thursday, and a new one, perhaps not quite on people's radar yet, but on Friday, going to obviously do a recap of the week, but also digital signage. Even for our biz, which is primarily B2B, slow, 70% see on mobile during the day. Yeah, that's kind of ties in with the Facebook figure, Rick. That's an interesting one. Thanks for that. And I think, yeah, on that, one final tip before I go is that just so important now to have your website mobile optimized so that it's responsive, that it works on any device. People are going to be clicking links on Facebook and Twitter, and if 70% and 80% of people are only using, or certainly on Facebook, only using Facebook via mobile, then that's how they're going to be visiting your website. And as Rick Stacks confirms there, that sort of tallies up. So absolutely important, does need to be mobile optimized. I was in Dublin over the last weekend, and looked up loads of websites, wanting to go to tourist attractions, hotels, theatres and that sort of thing, and probably about 70% of them weren't actually optimised. Have a good day, Angus. Thanks very much for your good wishes. Weren't mobile optimised, and it's just such a duff experience on a mobile phone when you can't find out the information you're looking for, and it really does put you off. So I've moved on to other attractions or other hotels, other theatres, other cinemas, just like as I'm sure other people do. It's a turn off. So do make sure that your site is fully mobile optimized. And that's one final point, unless anyone's got any further comments or questions. I think kind of like an obvious one, but we forget that Facebook works across any platform, and we haven't got to pay for it, and we don't have to think about it. And quite a lot of technology and resources has gone into achieving that. Welcome, adventurer, dreamer. And that's a big plus if you're a small business and you're trying to market yourself and get yourself out there. because Facebook and Twitter will work absolutely anywhere via that app and will give you a real perfect experience. But if the experience is no good when the people go off and visit your website, if that positive experience doesn't continue, then it's bad news for your business. Welcome, Zalo. Welcome, everybody. Just joining later. Hope you can watch the replay. We've been talking about mobile trends, getting a few interesting comments and questions around the rise of mobile and social media this morning. So if you have any further questions, do tweet me at intranetfuture during the day, and I'll get back to you. If not, or whether you do or whether you don't, I'll be back tomorrow at 8:45 on Tuesday. Oh, welcome, Nigel. Didn't realise you were joining. Laptop Monday tonight, Nigel. And a general reminder to everybody, actually. Do this co-working and networking event every Friday in Cheltenham called Laptop Friday, and on the first Monday of every month we have Laptop Monday. So I don't know, Rick, if you can get across for that. Also Sarah Townsend, if you can get across for that. So a nice informal co-working and networking in Brew and Bake on Bath Road tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Laptop Monday. So hope to see people there. 6 till 8 p.m. Rick. Brew and Bake is opposite the Brown Jug up at the Norwood end of Bath Road. We had 15 people there last month, so we didn't have 15 at Laptop Friday on Friday. So hopefully we'll get another good number tonight. So I think that's all, folks. Great. Hope to see you there, Rick. Be really good to catch up. So bye for now, and back tomorrow at 8:45 with chat around social.